Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. After last week's video, something else came to mind that I wanted to discuss, that although planners can change, and they always really should, you may be getting the itch that you want to have this change but you don't know where to start. Your plans have been destroyed, and I mean they have been taken out of your routine, they have been thrown across the country, and they have been buried deep. At least that's how I'm currently feeling. Even those who are self-employed, or those who are stay-at-home parents, or perhaps you study at home, even your routines have been messed up. I'm a self-employed person, so I didn't necessarily have to stop going to work, but the rest of my family are now home. My husband's now home every single day, and although I'm loving it, at the same time it's very, very strange because my sleep pattern has now messed up a little bit. I am staying up a lot later than I normally would, and I'm getting up later than I normally would as a result, and that's because I'm just taking the time to enjoy having my husband at home. My dad is at home, my sister is home from university, so we're all, back in this one household, and we're together all day, every day. So even those who are used to being at home, even that has changed. And so I know that for some of you, you don't have to do anything anymore. You've been so used to a routine where you're not necessarily a 9 to 5 job, but the routine of get up, have your breakfast, have a wash, get dressed, go to work, come home, prepare dinner, do something with the family perhaps, or do some sort of hobby, or do a side hustle if you have one, go to bed, and then the routine carries on. And if you've been furloughed, or unfortunately in some cases you've been left unemployed, all of your normal plans are no longer there. So what do you do when there is nothing to plan? Whether this is literally you have no more plans, or whether because life is so drastically different, you can't plan a week, a month, sometimes even a couple of hours ahead. So how do you use your planner? How do you carry on? Now, the first thing is, if planning ahead is becoming extremely difficult, you have nothing to plan, or you just don't know what life is going to chuck at you, try post-planning instead. And by post-planning, I mean things like memory planning, scrapbooking. If you feel bad about just leaving your planner blank, leaving it, not touching it for a good 4 or 5 months, don't be afraid to just go back and recall everything. This is a very, very, very strange time, and I have seen many people take the opportunity to note down what such a strange time this is. It would be a great way to look back on everything that has happened, everything that you learnt, how you changed as a person, how you grew as a person in a time such as this. So yes, if you don't know what to plan, then don't plan, just scrapbook it. Make a memory book, make a memory planner, just list down things that you did, how you felt, what you were thinking. Perhaps if you are one of those who are watching the news every day, what were the daily figures? How has that impacted you? How has it impacted your life? Perhaps those around you. Try to document things if you don't know what to plan. The other thing that you can do if you don't know what to plan normally, instead of planning things that you normally would have, such as work, such as to-do list items around the home, why not turn your planner now into a self-care planner? Self-care is so incredibly important, both physically and mentally. I truly believe that having a good balance in life, whether it comes to work and home, work-life balance, even balancing things within ourselves, So you may be really good at keeping up your physical appearance and keeping up your fitness and your exercise and your diet. But if you're not looking after yourself mentally, all of that physical self-care is going to go to waste. So finding a balance is really, really crucial. And now, if you don't know what to plan because you have no plans, it is a great time to start looking after yourself and looking after who you are. And then, once you've done that, spread it. Give back some love, give back your self-care to those around you. Try and help your family members, help your friends, help them find the balance that they need. Find a good balance within the family so you all have individual time, but then you also can come together as that family unit or that friendship unit and do things together. I am including friendship units in here because I'm fully aware that although they're saying households need to remain as individual households, there are some households out there that are made up of just friends and not family, so that is why I'm including it. But yes, definitely try and take the time to use your planner for balance as opposed to just chucking your planner, just chucking everything on one page and just trying to get through some stuff. Another thing you can do to use your planner instead of your actual normal day-to-day plans, why not use it as a way to try out new things? If you don't have anything to plan, you'll be leaving it blank anyway, so why not use this as a really good time to experiment? As I said in my previous video, planners can change and you can change as well, and this is a good time to, go back to basics. Or if you have always wanted to try something really elaborate, try it now, because it's not like you're messing anything up anyway, is it? You haven't got any concrete plans to be, trying to figure out. Use it as a time to get creative. And if all you end up doing is just drawing all over your planner, then do it. No one's going to tell you off. No one's going to say you can't. Use it as a time to just let yourself be free. If you have no plans, then you have the perfect time to get creative and to find perhaps a new way of being even more productive, so as soon as everything does go back to normal, you already have everything sorted. Anyway, so another very short and sweet video for you today, and I hope that those 3 ideas help you get in the mood to get creative again and help you want to get back into planning. But overall, my thing is, don't worry about planners. As I mentioned in my last videos, planners can change. Allow them to do that. Allow them to be who they want to be. Allow you to be who you want to be. And if now all you want to do is just list out all your dreams, list out how many tubs of Pringles you've eaten, or how many chocolate bars you've gone through, then that is what you shall do. And I fully support you with that. So anyway, that is the end of this video. I really hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, bye guys.